Good morning, everybody. This is your amateur aquaponics guy, and it is a warm summer day here in Central Florida. And if you probably noticed, I'm at a different location. I'm at my second site where this summer I'm going to be building a second aquaponic system here at this site. This is actually the site where I built my first aquaponic system a few years back. And I'm fortunate that I can still use this property to build a second aquaponic system. Now, this particular system that I'm building is going to be very similar to the one that I have that you've seen on all the previous episodes. The only difference is the location and a couple of other differences I'm going to show you in just a few minutes. So this project actually it's going to take a few weeks. I'm going to just go slow, take my time, and make sure I do it right. So in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you guys where I am now and what I have to do moving forward. So stick around. So we're going to go on a little tour here. I'm still at the same site. I just want to show you the pond that I have access to. Okay, that is a retention pond that is being fed by a stream that's off on the right. So I have access to that pond, and all that layer of green that you see, all that's duckweed. The fish love it. So I have the ability to feed them a lot of duckweed at this particular site. Okay, so this is the platform where the grow beds will be. So that's going to be the last phase of this aquaponic system. And this is my man-made fish pond. Now, the last time I had this system out here, this is where I had the fish. The fish are not going to, this time around, the fish will not be in that pond. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the pump split in two directions. It's going to tee that way to feed the grow beds and plants, and then it's going to go that way in this direction over here, because the fish are going to be in this tank. So the water's going to come over here, feed this tank, then it's going to go out into this drum where it's going to be filtered, and then from the drum go back in that pond. Now that green stuff in that pond, it's duckweed, and the fish love it. That's one of the advantages of having an aquaponic system at this site, at this property. I have access to a retention pond, and it's full of duckweed, so the fish love it. And I love it because I can save money on fish feed. So this is how the system is gonna look. As you can see, there's no pipes or anything yet. I still have to cut a hole in that drum. I still have to cut a hole in this drum. So the main thing I have to do right now is piping. Then naturally get my fish in here, and then the last phase will be to have grow beds on that platform over there. Now that platform in my first system was actually over here. And I only had fish here and water going from here, filtered into the platform here. In this system, the water's going into two different directions. It's going here, and then it's going there. And the fertilized water, the filtered water, will be here. So that's how that's gonna work.